Yes, madam, dali. Pangayog tape ti Katrina ka.
Group 1. Di ba nagingon naman ko na before ko musulo dapat na diri yung visual aid? Asa naman yung visual aid? Ali, Group 1. Butang dayon para dire-diretso na ta.
Paskil na natin today. Kay report kay wabi ako kay study.
Ha? Unsa ako eh? Ako naman gani nagbuhat sa atong Manila paper. Ako pa join nyo pa reporton. Si JP ay, igor siya naghatag 10 pesos para sa Manila paper. Ay, siya nalay pa-reporta.
Group 1. Nakabuhat mo wala. Paskang pwerte man yung dugay ang malihok. Butang na diri ah. Ang gusto daw mo report kay si JP.
Patay ako pag yun. Saan niya? Tabangi ko? Saan niya?
JP, unsa man? Magsigil nga tagtindugan eh? Unsa man yung topic sa group 1? Sige, unsa na daw, i-report na sa amo. Ha?
Hello everyone. We are group 1. We will discuss about math. Math is everywhere.
Nga nang gibasa raman na nimo na sa Manila paper. Wa ka nag-study no? Kadali raan na oh. Math. Unsa man ang topic sa math in your own understanding? JP, naminaw ka? Sige, buhat ani sa grupo.
Madam, nagbayad naman na siya Manila paper, madam.
Wala, apod na siya nagbuhat og visual aid, madam. Kamera.
Lug-lug. Sila. Toto, tanila. Tagas.
Ngano nagbayad raman to kag Manila paper ngano wa makanitabang?
Matabang man tako, madam. Naila man ako unta ng trabaho. Tabang to tumanon sila. Ay, ako lang ani. Ano tayong buhat? Type sumilon.
Gipaningot ako are. Ngano di man po ninyo paapilon? Group work man eh. Gigrupo man ta mo. Kamu report be, kamu tanan. Tingaling basahon sa naniyong nasa Manila paper ha.
So many things in life are similar that most of the time we have a hard time differentiating things. Take for example, menudo, afritada, caldereta. Does anyone honestly know the difference between the three? And if I were to show you two different pictures of the twins from Harry Potter, Fred Weasley and George Weasley, would you know the difference between the two? Of course you wouldn't, because these are pictures of just Fred Weasley. But if I were to show you an actual picture of the twins, then you would be able to tell them apart by their eyebrows. However, that is not what we are here for today, and that is not the mystery that we are trying to solve. Today, we are supposed to find the difference between arithmetic and geometric sequences. So, what is an arithmetic sequence? An arithmetic sequence is a list of numbers in which each new term differs from a preceding term by a constant quantity that we call the common difference. It takes the linear form. An example of an arithmetic sequence would be 2, 4, 6, 8. So if we subtract 4 from 2, or the second term from its preceding term, or the first term, then we get the common difference of 2. And if we continue adding that to all the terms, so add 2 to 4 to make it 6, and add 2 to 6 to make it 8, then we get the arithmetic sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. Next, we have the geometric sequence. What is a geometric sequence? A geometric sequence is a set of numbers wherein each element is obtained by multiplying the preceding term or number by a non-zero constant ratio, which we call the common ratio. It takes the exponential form, and an example would be the sequence 3, 6, 12, 24, and 48, and so on. So if we get the second term, which is 6, and divide it by its preceding term, or which in this sequence we call the first term, 3, then we will get the common ratio, which is 2. And if we continue multiplying 2 to every term after, then we have, so for 6 times 2, we have 12. 12 times 2, we have 24. 24 times 2, we have 48, and so on. So we get the geometric sequence 3, 6, 12, 24, and 48. So having known all of that, once again, let's try to differentiate arithmetic sequence and geometric sequence through this table. Now, finally, we know that an arithmetic sequence is calculated by addition or subtraction, which means that it is identified by a constant difference between two successive terms, and it takes the form of the linear form, while the geometric sequence is calculated by multiplication or division, which means it is identified by a common ratio between two successive terms, and it takes the form of an exponential form. So cheer up! You may not know the difference between Fred or George Weasley. And obviously, no one knows the difference between menudo, afritada, and caldereta. But I believe you now know the difference between an arithmetic and a geometric sequence. And in this math class, it is what matters. C'est tout, merci.
So, naamoy mga questions regarding sa topic? Ma'am, ako ma'am!
Siguro dyan. Layo, kina siya mga pangutan na. Wala dito.
Ay, nasa DCR. Layo ba kayong pangutanas tinuod ay?
Okay, Rojan, what's your question? So, di ba, mamanto inyong giingon no, mo na to siya ang difference sa arithmetic o sa geometric sequence. So, how will you show that the points negative 2, 5, negative 2, negative 1, o 4, negative 1 all lie on a circle o center is at 1, 2? If you will ask a question, dapat relevant sa atong topic today, okay?
So, ma...
Report og tarong.
Oh, Trisha, madamay. Sigpakatawa. Tawa to.
O Trisha, respeto sa nag-report, dili panahon ron sa katawa-katawa o bugal-bugal.
Hoy, respeto na lang kung mas nag-present sa tubangan, oy. Ano si pinabibo dila dyan, Merlin May? Lingkod na ko, no?
Kinsa man ang sige pagitara dira ha?
So, that is all. Thank you.